first thing you want to do is go into Propstream, open it up, and it should look something like this. And then go to filters. And let's just start filtering out what we need, what we don't need. I'm gonna go through this whole list. Don't worry, I know it's kind of overwhelming. It's gonna be quick because what we need is very simple. So lead list, you can skip through. We can just scroll up. Don't worry about that. Property details, okay, we do want residential homes. You can do this for commercial, vacant land, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep it simple. We want residential homes. We want single family. You can do multifamily on here too if you're looking for some multi-family subject to. But for the most part, single family is where we want to be. So we select residential, single family, bedrooms. Most of our investors, they want at least 3 bedrooms, so put 3 bedrooms. Baths minimum, let's put 1. Building size, square feet, I don't worry about it. You can if you want to, but we don't worry about that. We're not worried about it. So if you want to add any more here, you can. I keep it simple. Don't worry about the garage association. Just keep on scrolling. Propstream intelligence, don't worry about that. Now, here we go. We're getting to the good stuff. MLS, do we want it on market? Yes, we do. Listing type, we want to do for sale. Here's important too. MLS status, we need to do active. Okay, we don't want anything pending or anything like that. We want it on market right now. We want to see it. Okay, days on market. This is important. I like to do 90 days. It has a selection, but I like to do at least a minimum 90 days on market because we know the house isn't selling and at least it's been on the market for a while, so we know there might be some, distress there for the seller. Who knows? MLS listing amount. I like to put 50,000 just so it weeds out like the rentals. It shouldn't be rentals because it's active and we put for sale. But it's Propstream, all these data sets, sometimes they're not 100% accurate. They don't come up, so I put 50,000 to keep it safe. Pre-foreclosure, banked owned, don't worry about it. Skip through it. Owner information. I do like to come down here to owner information to owner type. You don't need this. Don't worry about the owner, occupied, vacant, years of ownership, doesn't matter. If you want to select all, you can. If you want to talk to some corporations that got their house on the market that you might be able to talk to the realtor and see if they'll do a subject to or trust acquisition. Me, I find usually not. I like to do individual. So I'm going to do individual on this, the owner type, because I know it's maybe a couple or 1 or 2 persons trying to sell the property. Absentee owner, doesn't matter. Last sale price, doesn't matter. Last sale date, who cares? You can keep scrolling. Tax exemption, doesn't matter. Link bankruptcy and divorce, doesn't matter. You can scroll through it, just leave everything as is. Here we go. Now we're getting to value and equity. So you can do the value. I like to keep it simple. It's better just to come right here to estimated equity percentage and the max, right? The max I want them to have, I'm going to go 20%. The most equity I want them to have in that property is 20%. So if it's $100,000, let's just say property, then they probably still owe $80,000 on it, right? So keep it simple. So I'm gonna go 20%. Rest of it doesn't matter. Mortgage info doesn't matter. I don't care about number of mortgages. We can get all that data later. Just leave it as is. Loan types, you don't have to worry about it. You can select this stuff, but I like to just get everything because my app is going to filter this out for you. My app is going to get rid of the reverse mortgages, the credit lines, the adjustable rates. It's only going to keep the conventional, the FHA, the VA, things that we can actually do a subject to or trust acquisition on. It will also, my app will also filter out the interest rates, mainly for anything 6.5% and up, it gets rid of. So right here, you can help it out. You can put 6%. I don't want any more than that. Or you can even go, hey, I want to do 5%. I want interest rates that are 5% or down. For this sake, I'm just going to keep it at 6. Again, interest rates doesn't matter. Don't worry about the fixed, adjustable, all that stuff. Don't worry about it. My app will filter all this out for you and just keep what you need. So there we go. We're at the end of our list. You can, now what you want to do at the end of your list, now that you're at the end of the list, now just go up here to save. Let's name it. I'm going to call it on market 90 plus days, low equity. If you want to put details, you can. I don't, but what is important is I like to include it on my home screen. So just keep it on your home screen. Don't worry about this stuff. Never. We want it on the home screen, and just hit save. And then you can close this out. And so here it is. On market 90 plus days. So now we got to do a search. So I'm going to search Harris County, Texas. That's where I'm in Houston. That's the county. And here we go. I got 99 unique properties. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to select all. You can select all if you want. You can select it all right here. It'll select all 99 of them. You can add it to a list. But because this is a trial period, I only have so many. And so I recommend this, especially if you're doing a trial period with Propstream, you can still go through this format and the way I'm doing it. But go in and just select the ones you want. And if you just want your 10, pick your 10. There's 99 of them. There's 2 pages down here. So I like this one, 21 equity. The house looks nice. Let's click that one. 50,000. Let's keep on looking, see what we got. Here's one, 30,000. 17,000, a 4-bedroom. All right, let's take a look at that. Might be able to get that subject to. Here's 20,000. Let's take that. And you notice they'll tell you how many selected up here. I got 4 selected so far. So I'm gonna go 6 more. Once you have your addresses selected, they are checked. What you want to do next is add it to a list. So we're gonna add this to a list, and I'm gonna create new, and I'm going to name it Harris County. +90 days, low equity. Just call it that. Call it whatever you want. Call it whatever you remember, and we're going to save it. Okay, once you save your list, you're going to go over here to My Properties, and here they are: Harris County, 90+ days. So at this screen, this is where we're going to export our data. This is where we're going to download a CSV or Excel file, however you have yours. Whichever, it doesn't matter, it's fine. But we're going to export this data so that we can upload it into my app, and it will clean it out and filter everything you need. But before we do that, we need to make sure that we have all the fields that you're going to be able to map to your Airtable, so that way these get uploaded properly. So you're going to click up here on the gears icon, and automatically property and owner info drop down. This is fine. You don't have to mess with it. These already probably come pre-checked, so this is okay. Property characteristics, most of these are already checked for you. I would go ahead and do HOA present, just in case, and also year built. You want to make sure you do year built. That's good for us just to look at, so we have the age of the home. Tax assessment info, save it all. Check all these boxes. We want all this information here. So make sure on your tax assessment information, all the boxes are checked. Last prior sale date, not too important, but let's go ahead and get it. So that way we can see, hey, the last time the home sold. Open loans, yes. We want all of these checked. We want every loan on the home that there is. Any mortgage, we need to know about it. So go ahead and check all these fields. Once that's done, calculations. Yeah, we'll take all this. Go ahead and just click it all. Doesn't matter. We'll take it. MLS info, this is very important. We need all this information checked off. So yes, we want all these fields in our data set. So make sure on the MLS, all of it's checked. Lien and bankruptcy type. Yes, we do. Actually, I'm lying. We don't need that. Pre-foreclosure, we don't need, it comes unchecked. Don't worry about it. Marketing, it already comes with this checked. Other than that, you're fine. After you do this, go ahead and apply it and save it. And it will apply to, it should apply to everything that you save moving forward. So you shouldn't have to come back and check all of them. But hey, just in case, before you extract it, because you do have a little bit of, you do have a limitation on the amount of records you can export, and you don't want to export anything before you verify that you have all the right fields. So just kind of scroll through, it should be a lot. And once it is, just check that, and you're gonna hit export. Click it, and it's going to export your properties. It'll go, in your saved, downloaded file, and this is where you're going to take this file and upload it. And in the next video, I will show you how to take this file, upload it in my app, and we'll begin to clean all this out, and you'll be ready to call agents and make offers on subject to and trust properties.